Well, I pulled the Voswitch out of the Tacoma, which is totaled.
Jesus, I died for your sins. Allah always will be there for you.
And pulled the rock lights off of it and the ditch lights, installed them in the Tahoe. So we've been working on this today. Boy, this is frustrating. I couldn't tell you how many times I have suffered from not paying attention to detail. I run these wires around the outside of the screw top connector here. This screws over the connector that the wires run through. So I ran 2 wires 2 different times around this and around the connector and through the inside, man. And then just to realize I had to cut it all back out and do it again. I'm not an electrician, and I've had several connectors come loose. Just not paying attention, not getting a good crimp on them. So hats off to electricians. I run the Voswitch box through the firewall, the wiring through the firewall underneath the mat. And then I think you've seen this console, this Milwaukee console. I took some Milwaukee toolboxes and mounted them to the floor with the brackets that came off of the factory console. Mounted them to the bottom of these boxes. I think there's another video on that, I'm not sure. But so I pop riveted this Voswitch box to that floor mount. Not going to move, not going to go nowhere. I did run the wires underneath the floor mat and had to make a little incision here. I'm going to close that up with some epoxy, I believe. I think that'll work. I like this button. It just touches on and off, and then that's my ditch lights and that's my rock lights. I think they're listed as zombie lights for the ditch lights and Sasquatch lights for the rock lights, Bigfoot. Let's see. Yeah, so like I say, the electric part, running the electric wires and things, is not my cup of tea. It's not my bag. So took quite a while to put 4 in. I got 4 up front. I'll probably run the 4 to the back whenever I run the off-road lights to the rear bumper. We'll figure that out at some point.